Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. This is your reading for the next 2 weeks, which is from the 19th of July to the 2nd of August 2021. And it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we delve into the tarot reading, I need to consult the oracle, and this is the retro spirit oracle that I'm using today, just to draw a couple of cards from to start your reading off with. So let's see, what words of wisdom does the mysterious oracle have for Sagittarius for the 19th of July to the 2nd of August 2021. What messages are here? Oh, okay, for Sagittarius for the next 2 weeks. What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? Any other messages here for Sagittarius? Okay, let's just take that then. Oh my gosh, okay. So you've had jumpers today. You've got power and success. So the word power may seem a good card to get, but this particular oracle card is questioning the whether you're giving your power over to something else, whether you're draining your own batteries. You have here what looks like a executive career woman who she's, you know, trying to keep a grip on things, but if you see her little phone is flying out of her hand and it's got low battery written there. So it's about like not using up all your energy, using up all your power. It's about using it wisely in order to find success. So this is a card about being driven, about aiming for something high. And, you know, this is a very positive card. The success card, it sort of indicates that there's the potential here for you to be really successful in something, but you need, with this card, it sort of implies you need to measure your energy levels. You need to be aware of where you're putting your energy, where you're putting your focus, and not to allow yourself to be unduly drained, so that you can focus on getting something, on achieving something in a successful way. So there you have success and power. Let's see where the rest of the reading takes us. So let's see what's on the cards for Sagittarius for the 19th of July to the 2nd of August 2021. What messages are here for Sagittarius for the next 2 weeks? What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? And this is the Bonefire Tarot that I'm using today. And I will be doing a 5-card spread for a change. So slightly different to what I have been doing. The first card will depict you in your current situation. The second card shows us what's brought you here to where you are, and that could also include your the driving forces, the surrounding energies, the influences, what influences you where you are. The following card highlights your challenges, what you're aiming for, your challenges at this time. And then the next card will offer you some guidance from Spirit as you move towards the final card, which shows your arising potentials, your possible outcome, the energies you're moving towards, and where you can get, perhaps, if you're able to apply the guidance from the guidance card. Oh, you've got jumpers and that coming up. Right, let's start. The Emperor, that's really being in your own power. And you have what's brought you here, the Eight of Wands, and your challenges is the High Priestess, and then you have the Two of Coins as your guidance, and the Moon. Okay, that's lovely. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Star. This is, you know, really fits in beautifully here. This is about reaching for your goals. This is about that hope and faith that what you're moving towards, what you're aiming towards can come true. And it's sort of a wish fulfillment card. It's a lovely energy to have. It's at the bottom of your deck. It's sort of like, to me, your underlining energy. This is what you're moving towards. This is what you're aiming for. And this is a great incentive, or sort of a note of encouragement that what you're wishing for, what you're dreaming for, can be fulfilled. So where you are now, the Emperor, he sits in his power. This is someone in his own power. This is someone who has built up something stable, something secure, something of value. But you can see by the tiredness in his face how hard he's worked at it. You know, the responsibility and the energy that he's had to put into it. So it sort of links in there with the Power card in many ways. In not only being in your power and being in control of something, having built up something, but also of being aware of the toll that may have taken on your energy levels. And also with the Emperor, you've got that aspect that you need to be watchful. You may have this position now, but you need to hold it. And that may require some degree of watchfulness, strategy, planning. What's brought you here, there's, you know, sort of almost like a sudden movement in things. The Eight of Wands is all about unimpeded action, about clear communication, and perhaps for some of you, communication over long distances. It's almost as if, you know, you were working hard towards a dream, a goal, and it may have been difficult, it may have been slow, and then suddenly action. And that sense of getting somewhere at last, that thrill of being able to pull something off. And, you know, with all that energy spent, you may well be feeling now a little bit drained. And it's sort of, I get a sense that the cards suggest that you take some time for stillness. You take some time to breathe, to calm down. And, you know, the Star, again, there's an aspect of the Star about, you know, that renewed calm and gentle peace after a period of tumultuous activity. Because your challenge here is the High Priestess, and this is a card of knowing, of bringing knowledge and secrets up from the depths to the surface. The High Priestess is the keeper of secrets. This suggests that there may be things you don't yet know, and it might not be time to know them. Perhaps you're too busy holding the fort here to really concentrate on that. This is a very receptive message. It's about being still so that you can be receptive, so that you can notice things, so you can feel that knowledge rising up from your unconscious to your conscious level. So your challenge in all this busyness, in all this almost focus on material and practical gain, is sort of suggesting that the challenge in that is to find some time for a bit of spirituality, a bit of calm, a bit of peace. And it sort of suggests for some of you, it may well be that there's things you feel you don't know, things that you feel you don't have a good hold on, and in order to rectify that, it suggests a bit of quietness, a bit of stillness. Stop that busyness. These are two very busy cards, doing things, holding things in place, and you can get a sense of the tiredness that can emerge after really concentrating and using your energy to fulfill this dream. Your guidance cards even suggest you need a sense of balance. While you don't want to neglect any, sort of further work to hold your position, or to continue to grow your dream, or to work towards it, to continue to strive, because I get a sense here there's a lot of striving, there's a lot of ambition here. So you need to balance that with calm, with stability, with quiet. The Two of Coins also suggests that although there may be a lot of flux, a lot of excitement around you, if you're able to stay grounded, stay rooted, you've got this. With a bit of flexibility, a bit of balance of time and energy. And that is that strategical balance, sort of working out what you can do, in one aspect, and how to balance that out in another aspect. It's about juggling your time, juggling your resources in an effective way to remain stable and secure, because you're moving towards a time of uncertainty. And fitting really well with the High Priestess is this mystery that the moon brings. So it seems that you're moving towards a time of uncertainty, a time of unknown aspects creeping in. So that, I think, is why the cards sort of ask you to slow down, to gain a sense of balance, to assess where you are, and make sure you're not wasting energy in overexerting yourself and getting bigger and bigger. Perhaps now that the time now is to just hold what you have in a stable way and prepare for a period of uncertainty. Now, the moon has a lot of good aspects as well. This is also about a time of creativity, using your intuition and tapping into your intuition. Very much like the High Priestess. Sort of, I get a sense now you've rushed to this point, you're stabilizing it, and now it's time to slow down, because you need to notice things. You need to tap into your intuition. You need to see what's coming around the corner. And it's sort of a period of moving further. Then you can begin to expand. This is a long path ahead. If you're able to go through the gateway of uncertainty and continue on your path, it leads into the distance. So it's a long lasting endeavor that you've begun, and that you can still continue to be successful in. But in order to make the most of that, there's a suggestion of a time for receptive energy, of being quiet, of tapping into your intuition, slowing down a bit, being careful with where you're putting your energy and your resources, getting that sense of balance so that you can remain stable in a time of uncertainty and flux. So there you have it, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonates with you. And if so, please remember to hit the like, share and subscribe buttons, and then have a good 2 weeks. And God bless you till we meet again.